Okay, one thing that I have noticed about being autistic is sensory issues that we have. Like, for example, I need to make sure that I have on comfortable clothing, or else if I'm wearing something, any type of clothing that is uncomfortable, my brain is going to focus so much on how uncomfortable that part of my body is, and I won't be able to focus on anything else. I won't be present. Like, my brain just can't function. Something like that happened to me today while I was at work, where so first of all, I'm bald. I don't have any hair, and so I don't really wear a head cap underneath my hijab. But like this, when I wear the cotton ones, I don't necessarily need to wear caps because it's soft, it works, it fits. But if I'm wearing the silk hijab, I definitely need to wear a cap. Even if I am bald, it's like you need to wear it because the fabric of silk. But basically, when I came to work this morning, I had on the silk hijab, but I did not have a cap underneath. So the whole entire morning, I'm just fidgeting, like moving around, stimming with the hijab all morning. Wasn't really able to focus that much on, like what I was able to focus, but like my mind was just somewhere else at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm able to do my work, but my mind is just, half of my mind is not fully present. Okay. And it was because like I was so uncomfortable. My head was so uncomfortable. So I'm like, I have another shift after this. So I'm like, you know what? During my lunch break, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get this hijab, the one that's more comfortable, cozy. And let me tell you, ever since I have put this on, I have felt so much more calmer, so much more at ease, relaxed, much more present. And I'm like, I knew I would not be able to make it with ease throughout the next part of my shift if I would have if I would have continued to just deal with that hijab. Like, and the thing is, sometimes I would think like, when I was younger, before I knew I was autistic, I would need stuff like that, need certain accommodations. And then I'm thinking like, is it that serious? Like, it's really not that serious, girl. You grow up, you got to figure this out, or whatever. I would gaslight myself. But now that I'm realizing that it's like my body just literally cannot function if it's uncomfortable in any type of way, that I need to accommodate that to make sure that I can be present and show up as my best self. So I feel like now that we know that we are autistic, we know we are on the spectrum, it's time for us to accommodate ourselves, reparent ourselves, not shaming ourselves for what we need, but giving ourselves exactly what we need to make up for what we didn't have when we were younger. And just because we are autistic doesn't mean we are any less human or less worthy of anything, okay?